My name's John McVicker and I manage the Shankill Mirror, which is a community newspaper here in the Shankill. It was established about 12 years ago to provide a service to community groups right across the Greater Shankill. Currently it has a circulation of about 38,000 copies, which equates to about 120,000 readership. Circulation would be sort of Greater Shankill and parts of North Belfast, and then down the sort of Northern Ireland coast towards Bangor, County Down area. We also have a website, and that's www.shankillmirror.com, which gets about 10,000–12,000 hits a week. We would have a lot of expats, people originally from the Shankill or parts of Belfast, who would log on to the paper to pick up on what we're talking about. At this current year, 2011, it's out once a month, but usually it's out sort of once every 2 to 3 weeks. Well, I think go back to what the Shankill, or how the Shankill Mirror was established and why it was established. In terms of mainstream media within Northern Ireland, a lot of the groups within the Shankill would never get the opportunity to say what they were doing. For example, youth clubs, community groups, church groups, boys brigade, girls brigades, scouts, anything like that never sort of hit the mainstream media. So the paper was very much about letting people know what those groups were involved in terms of events that they might have been organising, or cross-community events that would have been involved in, that sort of thing. And a lot of that would be around what community groups are doing within the community, also some political stuff about what's going on, and a lot of personal greetings like birthdays, birthday memories, memoriams, that sort of thing. So it's just keeping in touch with the community. Staff-wise, we have only 6 staff, 3 part-time and 3 full-time staff. I would do a lot of the writing for the paper, but we encourage community groups to write themselves, to actually write their own stories, and then obviously we need to edit it for size and to facilitate the paper. But we would send a photographer out to take photographs and that sort of thing, but we encourage groups to actually do it themselves, because it's their story, it's not our story. It's very much about, it's almost like a window, it's almost like having a shop window where people can say, you know, hey, this is what we do, this is the sort of things that we're engaged in.